So first of all, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. You could be a supporter of the channel, you could not be a supporter of the channel. Happy New Year, and I wish you all prosperous New Year. Secondly, I want to say big shout out to my members, Devon Hughes, Rolanda Cardner, the original Zilla, and Jeremy and Swaby. Massive respect for you guys throughout the entirety of 2021. Really respect the journey. It's been a long journey. I want to say thank you people for everyone. Thank you everyone, viewers and subscribers, for helping me reach the 10,000k, well 10k subscribers mark. The 10k subscriber mark. And I want to say hopefully this is a productive year for you. And this that is in this cup is something called Campari. In Jamaican term, get drunk quick. Something I drink, I really like drink. I don't mix it with anything, straight off the rocks. So let's get into the game. So Arsenal. Arsenal played against Manchester City on the 1st of January 2022, New Year's Day, the first game to kick off the New Year's. And they literally took Arsenal to the cleaners. Not this time. Not this time. Now, the good thing about it is that we started off the season in a dismal fashion. We played Manchester City in the early stage of the season and they slapped us 5-0. Yeah, 5-0. Slap. By halftime, Pep Guardiola just say, hey guys, take it easy. Remember, it's Mikel Arteta, my student, just take it easy. But guess what? During that time period, we were going through some dismal circumstances in the dressing room, a lot of problems. Now, we had issues starting of the season, COVID issues, so we ended up seeing the likes of Balogun being on the front foot for the Arsenal team. When we played against Brentford, Chelsea and Manchester City, we had literally a skeleton of a team, and that's how it is. But guess what? During the time period leading up until today, we as Arsenal fans can say we are proud, we're extremely proud with the performances that we have seen up until now. Extremely proud. And for me, the performance that I saw, I can say it sends a message right across the Premier League that hey, red and white is back. Not saying that yes, it's something that we should be totally satisfied about, but I can guarantee that 99% of Arsenal fans going to this game would have expected that we'd lost this game. But what we were looking for was a performance. Now, that is something that we can say we saw today. Yes, when you look at the stats, I think it's 78% to 22%. No, 72% to 28% ball possession. They had 15 shots, 2 on target. We had 7, 2 on target as well. Remember, one of those shots that they had is also off the penalty. Now, let's look into this. This is one of the best teams in the entire, one of the best teams right across Europe. I can arguably the best team in Europe right now. Now, let's look at this. A young team, let's stop using young as a factor. A team that is in a developmental stage going up against the best team right across Europe. Arsenal is in a good run of form. Yes, we got 7 days to rest and recuperate. But remember this now. If you would notice, most of the teams that is in the top half of the table are teams that played most of their games. Now, you can say that the likes of Tottenham, Manchester United, they had an elongated break because of COVID. But the teams that are playing more games are actually in better form than the other teams. Because when you get that break, that COVID break, it really throw off the team performances. I'm not sure if most of you guys see, but I have seen it. Most of these teams coming back from the COVID break, they don't perform as if they were as the other teams that are consistently playing. So we got the 1 week break. Man City played in midweek. Yes, they look jaded, but guess what? They have a strong enough team to could feel a starting 11 that they didn't even feel on Wednesday. So that's no excuse. That's no excuse. If they had played Champions League in the midweek, they would have come on the weekend prepared to beat us again in the same manner. So that's no excuse. Fine. Arsenal turn up a valiant performance, and I can say I am proud due to that performance. Now, the game kicked off. Immediately you could see that you could definitely identify that this referee, hey, you're jaded, hey, you're kind of shaky. You are kind of shaky. What's your plan? What is your plan? But game continues, and as fans were enjoying the first half, open goal, Bukayo Saka, immaculate form this season. Arsenal playing some beautiful football. Arsenal like football, or Wenger ball, as most people would say, and we were enjoying it. It was quite good. Now, half an hour, on the brink of the half an hour mark, that's when we got our goal. Now, us playing some good football, Manchester City trying to dominate the game in the same sense, playing some good football as well. Because it's not like they were abysmal. They were playing football. These guys were playing football. We just kept the door shut. Now let's move into the second half, where the problem starts. Now, in the second half, I can remember in the first game that we had a particular player called Granit Xhaka. I would say solely gave away the first game. Red card, out. Manchester City, smash and grab, gone. 5. Coming to this game now, Granit Xhaka is a particular player that you can expect anything from. He did an interview recently speaking about how referees look out for his particular name and what he does on the pitch. And he spoke about how he gets an harsh time, or rather a more difficult time with the referee than other players. And he's more crucially penalized than other players, even for a similar act. Now, if you know that, or Xhaka, why do you continuously doing the same thing then? If you know that for a fact that referees are zooming in on you and penalizing you more so than anyone else, why do you continuously do the same act? Come on, you're in the 18-yard box, you're defending. You have no reason to put your hand on a player. If he go beyond you and to the byline and beats you, fine, fine, let him go. You have more than enough numbers in the box. It tells me that you weren't aware. You panic. You panic. The team was playing so good, and you're just afraid that you'd be the one to dash it away. And oh, here comes Granit Xhaka. Famous Xhaka movement in grabbing the player, tucking the player, and obviously, most people would say that's not a definitely foul. For me, I think it would be a foul. 1, it is Granit Xhaka. 2, he gave the referee something to talk about, a decision to make. You gave the referee ammunition for his rifle, which is the tucking of his short, of his jersey. You should not hold on to a player's jersey when you're in the 18-yard box, because you give the referee something to discuss. So, fine, that is out of the way. Now, in the first half, we saw a similar incident. Martin Odegaard, breakaway, foul. Not foul, the referee says it's not foul, so officially it's not a foul. But, on the review, it's clearly a penalty for Martin Odegaard, to Arsenal, on Martin Odegaard. Clear. Ederson came out late, he didn't touch the ball first, he went through Martin Odegaard to get the ball. And he didn't even get the ball, it was Martin Odegaard's feet actually bounced the ball away. Referee, like a Ray Charles. That is the referee. VAR is actually inside having their New Year's drink. VAR is enjoying their New Year's drink more than I am. So they didn't see it as well. But as soon as Arsenal do something, VAR is on top of it. Keen in their glasses, specifically. That's VAR. Keen on to their glasses. Keen. Let me give you a perfect example. This is VAR. Anytime Arsenal do something, that is VAR. The referee in his binoculars. But when a Manchester City player does something, oh, so you see what I'm talking about? On the end of the day, it was a late goal, 6 minutes at a time. Wow. Anyways, so it's tough. It's really tough to take. It's a tough defeat to take. But I think that at the end of the day, this is one game that we can say that as Arsenal fans, we should be proud. Excellent performance from Arsenal. Possible 70% of the game, we had them under pressure. We had them going. They look shocked. They look surprised. Like they're saying, what? Is this really Arsenal? Because they possibly came there that they're going to walk over Arsenal and like, oh man, this can't be the same Arsenal we played just a few months ago. Yeah, and that's what happened to them. And they were like, no, Nathan Ake got man of the match, I believe. Why? Bukayo Saka had Nathan Ake and ropes the entire game. The entire game. He didn't. I doubt he won one challenge with against Bakaya Saka. So what? So there was clear bias. For me personally, there was clear bias in this game, but I also believe that we gave the referee a decision to make, and once you do that, you put yourself in problem. Now, it gives me this game gave me this match specifically gave me motivation that Arsenal can solidify themselves in the top 4 position this season. It also sends a message to the other teams that are fighting for a top 4 position, and also Chelsea and Liverpool. Yes, it may be far-fetched, but in reality, that is a fact that they will be looking at us. So Arsenal won, Manchester City 2, another defeat by Manchester City, and Pep Guardiola at the end of the game would be like, they were so good. So good. Mikel Arteta, so good. Like always. But anyways, your time will come, Manchester City, when Arsenal Football Club will gain back some dominance. But at the end of the day, the team is going, and we'll see how this one goes. So next game coming up, let me know, guys, if I should do a preview for that game. So put it in the comment section. Please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for allowing me to reach 10K subscribers, and also glad that you guys are part of the family throughout 2021. I know you guys are joining me in 2022. Glad to have you here. Glad for all the newcomers, and we're gonna have a great time. Look out for more Premier League previews and reviews, and not only Arsenal. So big up, people, and I see you guys again. Military Guna TV, and I am out.